back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to cash stuff for week 4 of July. So I hope you've all had a lovely week, whatever you've been up to. I will start off by counting the money and then we will do our cash stuff in. We've got the same this week where we've got the travel money as well, to stuff towards Rome. So again, it is a little bit more than normal. So this week we're going to stuff 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. So we've got £220 to stuff today. I will double check this Apiano, but I don't think there's anything in there. Yeah. We made a bit of a mess up actually at the beginning of the month. We didn't withdraw the money straight away. So when it comes to my condensing, there probably won't be loads to take back to the bank because I've had to basically we've just sort of left the money in our bank account. So we've had to move say £50 into Christmas, and I've pulled the cash out of the challenge to do my cash stuff in. So that's why also we've done the food shop just on the card this month, but next month I'm going to get back onto it properly. Also forgot to say at the start, please excuse the state of my nails. I had them French, glittery French tips on, but they just got so long that I had to cut them down. Then I've tried to file them off, but it's not filed them off properly. And yeah, we're going with this for a little bit. I might go into a shop and sort of get the biab soaked off, but yeah, excuse the nails. So yeah, we will start off with travel. So in here today, we're going to be adding £10 into our UK trips. So as you're watching this, it will be next weekend that we're going. So it's obviously today's the 24th of July, and we're going, it's the 1st of August that we're going down. So we've got this week and then next week's cash stuff in, and then after that will be, yeah, that'll be what we're taking. So we're going to add 10 into here today. So in here there is 20, 30 and 40. Probably try and maybe do £20 next week into that, and then it just gives us a good amount to go out for a meal. One of my friends lives down there, so she's messaged us to want to go out for some tea with them. So I think we'll probably go somewhere for a bit of a sit down meal with them, which will be lovely. But that's travel done. Next up, we will do long term. So we are going to go straight to emergency fund, which is going to get 10. Another raindrop. We'll add the 10 into here. So in here now there is 700 in the bank, 7, 20, 40, 60 and 70. So 770. That's buffer. And then we're going to go to car insurance, which is going to get 10. So in here, we've now got 750 in the bank, 760, 70 and 80. And that's it for long term. Next we'll do home binder. So Oliver and Alvin are going to get £10 today. So in here now they've got 250 in the bank, and then they've got 270, 80, 90, 310. Home's getting skipped. Home maintenance is also getting skipped, but garden is going to get 10. So in here now there is... Oh, sorry. In here now there is 150 in the bank, 170 and 180. Then we are going to go to firewood, which is going to get 5. So we'll take that 5 back and we'll pop a 10 in. So this has got 50 in the bank, 70, 80 and 90. Boiler service is going to get £5. So again, we'll take 5 back and put in 10. So this has now got 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80. And then last one in here is home insurance, which is going to get £10. So we're halfway to finishing this for the first time already, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like 2 minutes since we've just paid our home insurance. But we've got 50 in the bank, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10 and 20. And that's home done. Into the birthday binder. So Fred's fully funded. Again, so I needed some money. I've now put Felicia's money into the bank, so she's fully funded. So we're going to start Emily now, who is my sister, and her birthday is in December. So we're going to start her off with £10. And that's that one done. So now we should have left 140. This should be 100 for challenges. No, 40 for challenges and 100 for Rome. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Perfect. So let's do that for challenges. So 20, 45, no, 10, 25, 35, 40. Let's get this binder out. And we will start off in Cashbook Cube, sorry. So I'll just colour in another sandcastle. I did actually fix these off camera, like when I could properly lean over and see what I was doing. Because I know no one else can really see, but the colouring was awful. And I could tell, so. Yeah, 5 going into there. So in here now, we have got, will I swap them? No, it's fine. So we've got 150 in the bank, 170, 85, 90. So 190. Pop that back in there. 25 in 2026 needs 10 today. So let's see what we've got. 10 in. So this has now got 150 in the bank, 160, 75. Let's finish off Katie's as well today. So this just needs 5. So this has now got 100 in the bank, 20, 35 in there. Then we'll do this challenge at the back. Now I couldn't actually, my scales have just broken and I actually need to go out to get some more batteries. So what I will do is I'll do this later on today once I've, in fact no, I'll actually weigh myself tomorrow morning and I'll put a picture up on Instagram. Just because by the time I weigh myself, I'll have had something to drink and I'll have eaten my breakfast. And I weigh myself like each time before I've eaten first thing in the morning, just so I know it's like the most accurate it can be, basically. So yeah, we'll skip that for now. Oh, by the way, so I am going to have to get more on it with this. If you follow me over on Instagram, you will have seen, but I got engaged a few weeks ago now. So we are not planning it anytime soon, but we've kind of said that we don't necessarily want to wait and have a really long engagement. So I'm going to be knuckling down on this, and hopefully we can lose a good couple of stone before we even have to go wedding dress trying on. And, you know, hopefully, I mean, they'll be well over 18 months, I think, until the actual wedding. So yeah, plenty of time to make a difference. So yeah, this will be being ramped up and that tin will be getting full quicker because I am very determined. So yeah, just thought I'd let people know because obviously I know not everyone has Instagram. So yeah, that's some exciting news. I don't know why I closed it. I think I thought I was done with it. So this week on the 52-week Mega Saver, let me just put these up out the way. We've got rock, paper, scissors. So let me get my dice out for that, which is here. And of course we've got scissors. Where's my cord? Oh, it's there. So we're going to put £15 into here. Pop this up out the way. So £15 there to go in. So a minute. 10 and 5. Right. In here now, there's 150 in the bank, 170, 90, 200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So then, lastly in here, we'll just put the last £5 into our seasonal challenge. So we'll cross off this crab again, because I did actually condense that down last week. So in here now, there's 250 in the bank, 270, 80, 95 and 100. No, 300. I'm just going to swap them for a 10. Perfect. And we'll pop that back in there. Let me just see if there was anywhere else that had a couple of 5s. I don't think there was actually, was there? No, that's fine. So then with our last 100, we are going to do our Rome savings. So double check. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. So I'll do like I did last week. I'll do a round of everything and then we will roll the dice. So green's the top number, red is the bottom number. Let me just get this in so you can see it. So 1 and 4. Nope, 4 and 1. And that is a rainbow bomb. So we will add £10 into here. So in this challenge now, there's 20, 40, 50, 65. Colour pop, we will add another 5 into here. Go. So I'll take this 5 back and put a 10 in. So that's now got £30 in there. So 20 to go. Full house. Thank you very much last week to Claire at Stuffed and Saved. And I think there might have been another comment as well, but I saw Claire's first and I corrected it. But I'd rolled purple 7, but I'd coloured in blue 7. So I have changed that. So yeah, thank you very much for letting me know. So let me just get the 2 dice that we need. Not that one, but we do need that for something else. I think. Yeah, we do need to put something else. Right, let's roll these two. So we've got 11 and green. Where's my green? There it is. So colour in this one here. And I've got the money out already. Have we got? No, we've only got one placeholder. So let me just change up some placeholders. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to put 5 into here. I'll leave it up on the top just in case we need it again. So let's move that all back. There we go. So we need 10 and 11 to go in here. So in here now there's 20, 40, 50, 60, 1 and 2. £62. Real. So next up we've got a beautiful heart always wins, which is this challenge here. So we need this little bag with my love hearts in. So today we've got a purple, which is 15. So we'll pop that away so we don't lose it. And we'll put 15 into here. So in this challenge now, oops, we've got 20, 35 and 40. Next up, we've got Dice Duel, which took basically all of my money last week. Let me get out the right colours. And let's see. I think every time it started on a pink. So let's see what... Changing it up this week. Do you know what I'm actually just going to do to make this a bit easier? I'm going to take the challenge out and then also I can leave it to dry because it's actually started marking the envelope as well behind it. I don't know, putting the lid back on. Orange. Orange. Pink. Pink. So this is the decider. Let's see who's going to win. Pink. I actually thought that was going to... The game was going to win then. So... Again, I'll leave them out because I'll probably need them again in a minute. I'm just going to leave that, like I said, to dry so it doesn't mark the envelope as much. So we need to add £5 into here. So in here now there's 20, 35 and 40. And then last one in here is 20's Plenty by Budget with Kerry and Soph's Budgeting Life. So we need our 20-sided dice for this one. Let me just very quickly see if... Oh yeah, we've got a nice colour one. Let's use it. So that is number 10, which we haven't done, so it's down here. So that is £5 going into here. So this challenge has now got 20, 30, 45. So now let me get my 6-sided dice and let's roll and see what we're doing. So So number 4, which is A Beautiful Heart Always Wins. Watch this be green now and all of them get one. Oh, we've got pink, which is 10. So colouring this heart here. Leave that to dry. And then let's put 10 in here. So this has now got 20, 30, 45 and 50. Number 5, which is Dice Duel. So, starting with an orange. And a pink. And orange. And a pink. Oh. And a pink. And a pink. I actually can't believe how many times pink has won. Not that I'm complaining, but everyone else that I've seen, orange has just dominated. So let's add another 5. So we've got 20, 35, 45 in there now. Let's see what we're doing next. 4, pardon me, number 4 again, which is A Beautiful Heart Always Wins. So let's see what colour we're going to pull out. We've got green this time, which is 5. So again, we'll leave that to dry and we'll add 5 in for that one. So it's got 20, 30, 45, 55 now in there. Number 2, which is Colour Pop. So we'll add another 5 in here. So we'll add 5 in here. So that's now got 20, 35. So 15 to go. And then that one's just like a small wing one. There we go. Dice Duel again. Thought we'd done this in the next couple of weeks. So starting this time again with an orange. And an orange. And an orange. And a pink. And a pink. Can we roll 2 more pinks on the bounce? Pink. And pink. So again, that's another £5 into this challenge. Sorry if you heard that then, my stomach like gurgled. So in here now there is 20, 35, 45 and 50. Leave that out. If it's 4 or 5 again, I'll probably just do a different one. 6. So 20 is plenty. Oh. So that is number 6, which we've already done. So we've got to double what we had to save. So basically we need to do 2 times 3, which is obviously 6. So, put 5 and 1 in. So there's now 20, 30, 45, 51 in there. See, this is why it's such a big saver, because when you've got one number left and you keep rolling it, you're going to have to keep doubling. So like there you'll be putting 12 in, there you'll be putting 10 in every time. And you can't finish it until you physically roll that last number. I love it. It's just such a good idea. Number 4. No, I'm not going to do that again. We'll do something different. We'll do 6 again, because like I said, this is quite a big challenge. 4 is here. So we need to put 3 in here now, which we've just got 3 tokens left. So put them in there. No, that's the wrong one. This one. 4. We've only got 10 left, so I don't actually have enough to do 4. 5, no. 2, yes, I will do another colour pot, that's fine. So we've now got 20, 35 and 40. So we've just got £5 left, so don't think we can risk 6. 1, I don't know if we can risk 1 or not. Let's try. So 5 and 1. Okay, we're fine. It's a clear one. Okay, so we'll have the last 5 into here. So in this challenge now we've got 20, 40, 50, 65 and 70. So that's perfect. Brilliant. Right, so I'll just pop all these away. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you have enjoyed, please remember to like, comment and subscribe. I hope you all have a lovely week, a lovely weekend, and I will see you all next week for my I'm trying to think. It'll be my week 1 of July cash stuffing and also my cash count up and condensing next week. So I'll see you then, guys. Bye.